Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sinking City. Right, what am I doing? Actually, I have no idea. Oh. Every witch has her own sign. Oh yeah, okay, fine, yeah, we knew that already. Now, so we're doing this one. I'm not too worried about the tiger thing, to be honest. So, I saved Byers' family from kidnappers. I must return to Glen to discuss the terms of his surrender to police. I'm going to try and avoid it if I can. Where is he? Is that him there? Yeah, alright. That's it there. So, I remember now. I tried to save them once and they ended up killing them both because... Anyway, so, yeah. We've saved his family from kidnappers, killed the yellow scarf dudes. It's around here somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. Ooh. A loading screen, just go in the door. Dear God. Okay, dude, I've saved your family.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
No.
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
Right. So I've got the murder weapon. Killer was blackmailed. Okay. Now that Byers doesn't have to worry about his wife and son, he will confess. Don't really want him to. Okay. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him in the crime. Okay, whoever is found with this gun will be implicated in the murder. It could be planted to frame someone else. Oh, hell yes. Oh,
What
hell
am I
yes.
to do now?
I am totally doing that. No. So what do I do? Okay, the gun that killed Vanderberg, a bolt model D, I can use it to free myself from charges if I present it to carpenter task. Fantastic. To the carpenter house. Oh, happy day. I am so pleased. You know, sometimes, you know, the choices you get given you don't like any of. But just every so often, a little gem like this comes along and you get to put away a real asshole. So that's what we're going to do. The dude wanted money and wanted me to go murder his own mother. That was what he asked me to do. I'm running out of money. Here's my mum's address. If you kill her, I'll tell them I never saw anything about you. But now I get to put him away. Shady character on the corner. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Something wrong. Something wrong.
Yes, actually. Carpenter's Taskmaster. Dude downstairs.
Good news. I found the man that really killed Vanderberg. His name is Glenn Byers. And better still, I have a confession written in his own hand.
You work fast, Mr. Reed. But how do you plan on refuting Pierce's testimony against you?
Well, as it happens, Here's a letter detailing how Pierce was bribed to lie to the police.
A remarkable effort. Thank you. I'll hand it all over to the authorities.
He deserves
One more
leniency.
thing. Glenn was forced to commit the crime, and he confessed to everything. Given the circumstances, can he hope for leniency?
I'll see what we can do. But do be aware, Mr. Reed, that in this city, excessive kindness may be taken advantage of.
Bye.
Okay. Eerie feeling. What does that mean? There's definitely an otherworldly presence near the carpenter's house. I can feel it in the air.
Charity work. Ugh. We could be running out of here right.
Okay. I'd kill
Oh.
for a good fight.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Ah. Should have looked right behind me.
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Okay, that wasn't weird at all. Okay. So, Devil's Reef Hotel it is. Someone made telepathic contact. And luckily, the Devil's Reef Hotel is right next door to a point. I think this game is going to be coming to an end fairly soonish, I think. I'm not going to bother with any more side quests. I don't know. I don't want to waste the time trying to find a bloody tiger.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
It's not you or you. Is he in my room? Yes. Ah, it's Vandenberg. Oh. Oakmont University has lost one of its most esteemed teachers, the professor of biochemistry, blah 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 blah. His ex-wife appeared relatively... It's coming to him, I'm glad... Yeah, fine. What was that? Got some loot while we're here. So I picked up a first aid kit. We now have 4, but we can make more, so we're totally gonna...
How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
Yeah, but you know.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
Good question.
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. First things first about your case. Your short-sightedness surprised me. Why, Charles? Why hand poor Mr. Byers over to the police?
I didn't have a choice.
He was guilty. He pulled the trigger.
Oh, was he? You two have carved a bloody path through this ailing city.
I'm wondering if I actually went to the
You
mayor
could at least
first.
be consistent in your choices. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What
My
do you
trial?
mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute
Nah, I
truth.
don't think so.
You don't mean...
The seal of Cthulhu is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them, and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
Will I now?
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries?
About 1 million?
Nameless hordes.
Yeah.
Sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war, with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose.
So he's not human. Do you know what? I knew it. Called it.
Your monkeys, only you
Ah,
can make a
bugger.
difference.
Leave the mouse alone.
You can end it all for good.
You are wrong.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Cthulhu. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Do a quest for him, that means.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Cthulhu.
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
Shoot him in the
The
face.
truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste. We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
My diary part 2. The doctor's boss on the side were looking for a way to fix me. Proved a tall order. First day, blah, blah, blah.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions
Yeah,
always
yeah.
return.
Do we have any more? Move. That's what I'm wearing now. That's what I came here in. Nah, I don't like the sea captain look. I'm happy as I am. Okay, let's have a look how many skill points I've got. Yeah, we'll do that. 15% chance to save materials when... We're going to use... What the hell was that? Ow, I'm using the wrong one, damn it. Thank you. Okay. I'm full on everything. So, we need to go where? Eastern Reed Heights, which is here, between Helog Street bingo. Oh no, wait, that's not it at all. Oh, Eastern. I'm getting my East and West mixed up. It's been a long day. Helog Street. So Lumber Street, there you go. Between Helog Street and Hale Lane. I hope it doesn't mean that bit. That'll suck. So, that one. Okay. We're good to go. Oh, now it's giving me King's Robes. Never mind. So, we need to go here. Yeah, we're getting very close to the end, which, to be fair, I'm quite pleased about. I've enjoyed this game, but I've got stuff to do, do you know what I mean? XCOM 2 coming very soon after this. And continuation of a few other things I've got going on, so... If you're enjoying my Green Hell, I'll be coming back to that. I do enjoy Green Hell. Oh, creepy house. Anywho. Okay, down here. Is it that one? I sure hope so. I'll have to do a quest for him, no doubt. Oh, that's a good start.
He tried to escape, but something broke his neck with a single strike.
Yay. Oh, there is a downstairs, so we'll do that first. Blimey.
Poor guy died here after several stomach wounds. Did it just twitch? Whoa. Must be my nerves.
Wow, look at that one. Oh, there's one of them. I hate these ones. Yep. Any more?
Wild beasts carried out quite the massacre in here.
Okay.
One ferocious blow, and he was gone.
My spidey sense isn't tingling anywhere around here. I do not trust this. I knew from the beginning. With games like this, it's usually the person you first meet and then never see again that all of a sudden comes back and says, actually, I'm the dude. Alright, let's... Okay. What the hell? Holy mother. I think I've just... Who the hell was that I just had a fight with? I recognise her from some... I don't know. She's someone important. Don't need that. But I beat her up. With a spade, just saying. Okay, this is the last warning, my son. If you proceed with your self-destructive research, I'll take action. I can't watch you kill yourself. Corrupt your mind and sacrifice your health to those old fairy tales about the dead. It's not worth it. Leave it, or I'll leave you without inheritance. I won't have you spend this money on your own death. Okay. We've got Mind Palace. Resurrected mind tried to kill Hill. Okay. I was attacked by something in the form of a tattooed Mayan girl. I shot the creature. No, you didn't. Okay.
By the looks of these plants, this photo was taken somewhere in South America.
Yeah, the mines didn't give it away at all. Okay. No spidey sense tingling either. Hi.
Is she gone? Did you get her?
Yeah, I got
What
it.
the hell's going on? I'm sure I shot her dead, but then she ran.
Oh, snub. For me.
Whoops. God damn it.
How can I help you?
What on earth just attacked us?
What do you know about that thing? The girl that attacked us?
She's Usha, a Mayan priestess, rejected by death itself. I can only imagine what baleful sorcery still keeps her alive.
Unusual, even by this mad city standards.
Yeah, why was it here?
Why would a Mayan priestess come here? What's special about this house?
Or you?
Me.
Yeah, that's
she
what I
was
thought.
after. Usha holds a secret older than humanity itself, and she wants to stop me from uncovering it. Don't ask me
Immortality.
about it further. I can't say any more.
I need your help to get into Katiganar. This madness must be stopped.
Oh, that's a noble goal, but Vanderberg...
Johannes was the one who told me about you, and about all the things that have happened since the flood.
He did? Well, I underestimated you. We share the same goal, but there's a problem.
Of course there is.
What kind of problem?
We need this.
The
Go and get
Mayan
it.
girl, Usha. She was the keeper of the key to Katiganar. We'll need it.
You mean the seal? I have it. Just show me the entrance.
The seal. You've got it. Spectacular. But alas, it doesn't solve our problem.
Of course not.
You're testing my patience, Joseph.
Usha was the last one to open the path below, and she still protects it. We cannot proceed until she's been dealt with.
My bullets did nothing. Do you know of any other ways to fight her?
There are ways to resist her sorcery. I was going to use them myself, but I'm not sure I have the skills to track this.
That's
thing
okay, I'm a
to her
superhero.
lair.
But didn't she come to you?
She caught me off guard, tried to kill me. I was unprepared. You arrived just in time to scare her off.
I'm a private eye. Tracking Usha won't be a problem. But how do we handle her?
Yeah, same question, just a
You
different
locate
way.
her lair, come let me know. Meanwhile, I'll prepare our defense against her magics. Then together, we'll banish her.
Fine.
Any leads on how to track her?
I don't know. But she drinks blood to gain strength. There must be victims, corpses, but thanks to the wild beasts and madness, Oakmont is full of the dead. Though
A
I did hear
vampire.
rumor of a vampire in Salvation Harbor.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
Oh, I don't really care, but
Johannes told me nothing about you. Can you fill me in before we continue?
I understand. You're curious.
just a bit.
Your face tattoos are rather unusual.
Mayan?
What do they mean?
The Indians gave
Oh,
them
of
to
course,
me.
Indians.
I visited a lost pyramid in the jungle. These are marks of wisdom.
Where did you get sick?
Your illness. How did you get it? Is it contagious?
Yeah, stay
As
away,
with
buddy.
many other tropical maladies, it was borne by a certain species of fly. They bred in the wells of the old Mayan temple. Superstitious savages may call it a curse of the gods, but we're people of culture, aren't we?
Oh,
I've
yeah,
seen
of
enough
course.
to
We've just
not
ended
take
the First World
superstition
War.
so lightly these days. If Johannes trusts you enough to recommend your help, you must have some unique expertise.
Well, I am an archaeologist, well versed in alchemy and other less academic sciences. I have devoted my life to stopping the end of the world.
Excellent. Let's be friends.
What?
I spent years in the jungle learning from Mayan descendants. The illness forced my return, but I believe Xibalba's entrance is under Oakmont.
Shabalba.
Did you say Xibalba?
The world of the dead. It brings disasters, epidemics, madness. The most violent Mayan gods were locked inside and need sacrifices to remain. Different locals gave it different names. Some of them can be traced, their origins identified. But Katigana, it precedes us all.
So,
You want to get into this place, under Oakmont.
No, that place must be closed forever. All that befalls Oakmont has emerged from within its walls.
Well,
the flood,
I agree with that.
for a start.
Well,
Okay,
that's
I'm done.
plenty.
Okay, so I did care.
Explosive.
Okay, two new mine plans clues. So, okay, no help here. Okay, he has a way to banish, kills people and drinks their blood to become stronger. There have been reports of some Salvation Armor about a vampire. Okay.
These Mayan artifacts could be the prize jewel in many a museum collection.
Indeed. Would be nice if we could take it with us, to be honest. Right, so Salvation Harbour. Right, let's think about this. Salvation Harbour is a big place. That's Grimhaven Bay, dumbass. Could go to the bar, see what they know. So where am I? I need to go down there.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Yeah, we'll go to that bar in Salvation Harbour.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, you watch yourself. The Irishman in the bar may know something. If not, I can check the newspapers for any reports. Okay, let's go. Vanderbilt told me well, must find a way in. The only man to help me is an archaeologist. Okay, yeah, there's nothing useful there. $1635.
Pick your poison.
Damn. I did think there was a bit of a dud. However, the policeman here, if he's still here... No, he isn't. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. Alright, to the papers it is. Where are we? If not, we can search for morgues. Police reports, maybe. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking if there aren't anything here, I'll fast forward it to you guys to something that'll be a bit more useful. Okay. Okay, so after the flood. Events. Okay. Oh. Whoso kills people and drinks their blood to become stronger. There have been reports from Salvation Harbour about a vampire. Okay, nothing here. Okay, y'all. I'll fast forward it to the police station. I'll see you there. Okay, so having checked the police station already and the hospital, I haven't found anything yet. Okay, so violent crimes, victims. Ah, bingo. J. Callahan to Captain Lyons. We received a report today about the latest victim of a so-called vampire. Several blood-drained corpses were found in the backyard of Old Church Road between C. Smith and Maple Lane in eastern Salvation Harbour. I sent a patrol to inspect the scene of the crime. The bodies were similar to previous drained corpses in Coverside, Shells and Reed Heights. No witnesses have come forward this time. Okay. So I just wasn't searching for the right thing. Right, Ucho is an undead killer who slays people to drink their blood. Obviously. So yeah, as I said, I went to the police station after I had stopped the recording. I recorded it all, but I cut it because it was pointless. Couldn't find anything. Went to the hospital, couldn't find anything there. And so I came back to have another go at the police station and found it. So there we are. Okay, map. So, Salvation Harbour. Right, now. Backyard in East Salvation Harbour on Old Church Road. Bingo, there. Old Church Road. Between C. Smith Avenue and Maple Lane. There. So we need to go there. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of you guys have seen, I don't know, this is what, episode 25, I think? Something along those lines. And you guys have seen, what, let's call it 22 hours of time. But I've done an awful lot more in the kind of background investigations and walking around the place and stuff. It's been quite a long game, a good 30 hours I'd say. Trying to work stuff out and stuff, you know. Right, we're here, aren't we? Yes. Crime scene. Wow, that scared the Jesus out of me. Okay, here we are. Come on. Oh, there's a spitty one. Come on, die quick, thank you. Ah, he got me just as I came in the corner. Get in there quick. Right. Okay. Spidey sense isn't tingling, so it's a straightforward crime scene. Okay.
He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered. If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head.
Why is something still running?
A fire and lots of fish. These guys were gonna have a good meal here. All his blood was drained, just like Joseph said.
That blood on there. What do we have
Nothing
here?
useful inside. Old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
This is my final warning. If you don't pay me for a month's due, I'll send all your belongings and you'll be out on the street. No one may live at Devil's Reef and can avoid payment without consequences. New Mind Palace. Bag with a letter. Okay, doesn't help at all. Ah, ha 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 ha. Right.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you here.
Take this, damn corpse!
Yeah, there she is.
Nilendo Beireoman. Suffer for your sacrilege.
Okay.
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Right. So, she's hunting.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you
Kills
here.
them.
Take this, damn
Threatens
corpse!
him. Or recruits him, and then...
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow.
Okay, a man named Raymond saw Usha's attack and seems connected to her somehow. He dropped a bag at the scene, inside which a letter containing overdue rent for a room at Devil's Reef Hotel. Splendid. Okay. Just want to get rid of a shot of these all quick. So, we're getting very, very close to... Excellent. So we got all these rarities, but and the mystic tomes. Letters from Oakmont. It they don't mean anything. Have we got everything? No, we haven't. We don't have everything at all.
She didn't spill a single drop of blood.
Now we've got everything. Now we go to the hotel. Back to the hotel. Very interesting. Which is there. Go talk to the owner. Find out who this dude is. I'm all for saving the world, you know what I mean? Another run through, I might let it fall, but totally not going to play this again. It's too much of a ball ache to play a second time round. And I'm a little bit disappointed with it, truthfully. Especially the Necronomicon version. That just annoys the hell out of me. Right.
I found a debt letter from you at a crime scene. Can you tell me who it was for?
I have no idea.
Why? Do you send that many of them?
Yes, thanks to all you damn newcomers flooding Oakmont. I have a form letter that I adapt. Well, make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debt. Got 50 of them back here right now. Clever, eh?
Indeed. Less useful than I'd hoped, though. I believe a man named Raymond lives here.
How's it your business?
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall. Raymond Archer ain't
Raymond
here.
Archer.
Left a few days ago and never came back. Didn't pay either. Damn newcomer.
What about his room? Did he leave any belongings behind?
A pile of weird stuff and broken junk. Take a look if you want. It's the room next to yours.
Bye.
See you later.
Okay. Room next to mine, so that one? Yes.
Did Raymond get this airtag
Diving
from the same
equipment.
place I did?
My spidey sense is tingling. Can't see why yet. Ah, here we are. Okay, 3rd of October. Found work at the flooded lab on Moreland Road between Seasmith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. Boss said some weird stuff, but sounds like there'll be a gold at the end. Prepared everything for the mission, including getting a diving suit. Good thing I know how to use it too, because the place is underwater. Boss said the entrance is marked with 5 big stones. Barely got out with the mummy he wanted, and worse, there's no gold in her tomb. Taking the mummy to the lab, my egghead companion claims he can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. I can't. How is it even possible? How could I know? No sleep, no rest. The mummy, who's just whispering all the time, hiding underwater in her tomb, spare me, get out, blah, blah, blah. Well. He's holding his gun to his head. Come on, where is it? There you go.
Stop it! Please, stop it! Why do you show me this vile violence? I can't bear it!
Big wimp.
I've seen some of these places. The backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
Because he knew. Okay. Now. Get the map out. And we want to go Salvation Harbour, because it all is. Moreland Road. There's Seasmith. Seasmith and Powderhouse. Ah, here we go. It's here. So we need to go there. Yeah, cheers for your help, mate. By the way, I didn't pay my rent either, just saying. Okay. There. Okay. I've got time to go and see this, but not much else. That way. Flooded lab. Sounds cool. Okay, it's here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Well, dead people on the floor is always a good start. Let's see. We need to make a load of them. Good, okay. I can't take this anymore. My heart is breaking when I look into hungry eyes of my family. They're still trying to smile, saying that someday the horror will end. But I know the truth. I think they also understand this. There's no salvation. I've set bullets for each of us. No need for them to know what I'm going to do. Goodbye, my love, beloved. I hope you'll forgive me. I don't think I'm in the right place. Still, it'd be good to have a quick look around. Doesn't look like a lab to me at all. God damn it. Come on, die, damn it. Thank you. And you. Oh, the mech kit there as well. Die, you swine. Thank you. Oh, loads of loot. Yep, this place is a bust. So I've just basically come to the wrong house. So, that being the case, I don't really see anywhere else. Could be that, I suppose. That looks very lab-like, don't you think? Awesome. Whoa. Ah, you missed, swine. Awesome. Yeah, you need to, ain't no thing. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, pretty.
Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science.
Yeah, indeed. Okay. There we go.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or God. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
Okay, creepy. All this for gold.
I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
So they tortured the Mayan girl to get the location of gold. Okay. The essential souls of animals may be so prepared and preserved that the ingenious man may have the whole Ark of Noah in his own study, and raise the fine shape of animal out of his ashes of at his pleasure. And by the leak method from the essential salts of humane dust, a philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call up the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereunto his body have been incinerated. Okay. Dang. Some heavy stuff. Can't go downstairs. Oh. Got very laggy. Okay. 7th of June. Materialization successful. Had to burn subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the entrance was the crypt? Materialization successful. Hard to understand the deceased. Dialect is very old, and he knows nothing about stopping madness. Raymond found the mummy I was after, but she refused to discuss Katigana or madness. Even acid didn't help. This Dane Raymond wants his gold, but she remains silent. Told me I'm not Cade chosen. We must try harder. Isha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. Okay, let's have a quick look around. Loot. Okay.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
Bingo. Okay.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy damn har or seals.
There was a disagreement.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Huh.
Broke the ceilings.
Time to figure this out.
Okay. Seems fairly reasonable. This will be the first one. God damn, this lag in here is crazy.
You promised we'd be rich,
Yeah,
Hill.
yeah.
Go ask her about gold.
Then he
Not
decided
that
to have a
nonsense
conversation
about
with her,
Kathy damn har.
and then she broke free and started
Help
killing
me,
everybody.
you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
Yeah, he just
don't
appeared out of
need to
nowhere.
hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
The third option.
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Oh, I see.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha.
Okay, tell me more about the
What
deal.
deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
What do you want me to
What
do?
exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
What would you
What
do
will
when you're
you
free?
do after you're free?
Live.
But you drink blood.
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
Can't do it. You kill people.
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
So a graveyard.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
I refuse.
I'm not that easy to fool, Lucia. I won't kill the only man who can stop you.
Then we will meet again as foes. You may be chosen, but you are not unique.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh, blimey. I'm going to sort this out in the next episode. I'm going to get back to civilization. There's a lot of Mind Palace stuff to get on with there. Probably the most unique of all, in fact. But yeah, I'd be willing to bet the next episode or two will be the last. And I need to go back to Joseph's, which was not there, not there. Where the hell was it? So Joseph Hill. Eastern Reed Heights. Ah, there he is. Ugh. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Thank you very much for joining me. We are very, very close to the end now. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me on this long journey. I know a whole bunch of you have watched these episodes, and I very much appreciate it. It's the whole reason why I do it. I have had a few, kind of people give me a few hints and tips and criticisms throughout. For example, to shorten the introduction that I have, which I admit it is a bit long in hindsight, but still, never mind. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you guys on the next episode. We'll finish this up. Take care now. Bye-bye.